This is AubreyS from Brownsville Games, and I discovered something recently that gave me a reason to jump on and record. In previous recordings, I've done the game shows of Scrabble, and I believe I might have done Super Password, maybe not, but definitely I've done The Price is Right. I found a bunch of updated files that has newer versions of games that I might have done in the past, and I believe I've never done Super Password. So in a future episode, we'll look at that show. But for the meantime, we're gonna play Scrabble, and I don't really need to go into the nitty-gritty of how the game is. Although this version is a little different than what you would normally expect, and I'll show you why in a moment. But I'm gonna go to the J. Smith edition of Scrabble. So it's really different insofar as it's a Java-based game, but the one cool thing about it is that it's really customizable, and it reminds me of, someone that's kind of programming, but they've done some things that I think is really, really fortunate. Like if you're trying to play like a series of games in the future, it saves the content. So for instance, I created an old character, and I can click on this button, Returning Champion, and I can essentially play as a returning champion rather than creating different names all the time. So that's cool. They even have like a record database of who won how many games, how much money, breaks down the records in terms of the fastest times. Yeah, pretty cool. Who won the biggest jackpots, who won the most games. So that's pretty cool. And what we're going to do is create a character. And this time, because this is going to be a reoccurring game, we'll do maybe 2 rounds of this. And hopefully I can return as a champion. So I put my name in. Not the most graphically pleasing, but it gets the job done. So in round 1, the clue is a form of expression. Alright, so I'm gonna, as the challenger, I get to pick some tiles. So I'm gonna pick a 6 and a 3, so it's a C and an R. I'm going to pick the C. Oh, and that's the first thing. In the other version, you would just assume that you would click the button, but you actually have to click the box. So in this case, I'll click letter C. I'll play the R. Let's get some tiles. 5 and the 2. I'll play the P. And I'll play the S. I'm going to pick up some more tiles. 11 and a 7. I'm going to play the E. And because I know that's going to be a stopper, I'm going to answer. Scripture. Ooh.
That's incorrect. I'm sorry.
Darn. That was pretty stupid. I don't know why they did that.
That's incorrect.
I'll pick up a tile. Play the U. I am going to answer. Sculpture. Okay. And I got a $1,000 bonus. Alrighty, so now we're going to move into the second round. Has 7 letters, and the clue is a sugary sauce. Alright, so now the computer has to play picking up 2 tiles, picking up a K from number 2 and a U from number 1. Playing the U. Something relating to a sauce. Oh, I think I know what the answer is. But the computer still has control of the tiles, picking a C from number 4 and a 3, picking a T. Playing the C, $1,000 if the computer answers it, and it is. Each of us got $1,000 apiece. And now we move on to the next word, playing off the word of ketchup. The clue is they have a sticky board. I will pick a 5 and a 10, and I will play the L. Ooh, first stopper in the game. Gets to pick a tile. Remember, they use a blocky board. Playing the H. Oh, I know the answer. Computer's picking 2 tiles. Plays the C and gets an R. Playing the R. And playing the C. Any chance of an answer? We'll answer. And it is indeed checkers. I am one word away of being knocked out of the game. So I kind of need to make some moves right now. 7-letter word. The clue is it's gooey. An M and an A. I will pick the M. And I will play the A. 5 and a 6. Let's play the L. Okay, I'm going to play the R. I'm going to pick a tile, 1 and a 2. I'm going to play the C. And I know that is a stopper, so I'm going to answer caramel. Staying in the game. I'm surprised that in this version you don't have much of a almost. Oh, there is a speed word. Okay. Someone read me. Someone knows how Scrabble plays. It's a 7-letter word. They easily get stuck. First person to buzz in and get the word correct will win the round and the game. Hands on buzzers. Zippers. And just like that, very close game, but wins the match. And now I will go on to the sprint round, which this version of the sprint round looks very different. I have to solve 5 clues in under 35 seconds. If I do that, then I can win whatever that's in the jackpot. Now, once I pick the letters, because every letter is good, once I know the answer, I hit the answer. That's basically the plunger. Correct answers are $250, and I move on to the next word. Incorrect response loses 5 seconds, and if I get all 5, that's $5 grand. All right, so let's see what's going to happen. First word is 9 letters. The clue is it always returns. G, R, E. Stop. Boomerang. Boomerang is correct. 25.9 seconds left on the clock. The next word has 10 letters, and the clue is you find them modeling.
Tell me.
I lose 5 seconds because I misspelled the word. Oh, 10 seconds, excuse me. 9.9 seconds. I don't think I'm going to basically win this.
Tell me what it is.
Oh my gosh. That cost me the game. And with no time left on the clock, it's MANNEQUINS. One word, $250. And if I make it back, we'll start the clock at 40 seconds. And I will play for $6,000, give me the total of $2,250. So I'm going to now move on to see if I can become a 2-time champion, because I want to do it with the same players. See, so the game is not that bad, and I kind of appreciate the setup too. First word, I didn't even get to read the clue. Again, the clue is they sound like some birds. Okay, so there is a color tile in there that's worth $1,000. I will pick tile number 5 and tile number 6, and let's play the S. I'm going to play the R. No answer. Let's pick tile number 2 and tile number 1. I will play the L. Stopper. Computer gets control. Picks tile number 4. Taking the K. Let's see where the K goes. Fits there. And takes the T. And there's a T. We'll pick 2 more tiles. Picks tile number 7 and tile number 8. Playing the C. And knows that's a stopper, so... Oh no! Okay, that was weird. I know I am... There's no money to be won here, so... Crickets. First one in. We'll move into the next word, playing off the word crickets. It's a 9-letter word, playing off the I. The clue is it's notarized. So new tiles. Computer. We'll take tile number 11, which is a C, and an A. Playing the C. That's a stopper. Control goes back to me. I'm going to pick at least 1 tile. I get a P and an A. Let's play the A. $2,000 if I can get it right. It's notarized. I'm going to play the P. And that is a stopper. Okay, so now there's 2 stoppers. One more before we have to go into a speed word. Computer will pick 2 letters. There's a D and an F. Playing the F. And playing the D. 2 more tiles. Picks an F. And an S. And that's a stopper. Play speed word until we figure it out. We'll reveal 1 letter at a time until the word is revealed. First person to buzz in gets the word. Hands on buzzers. Affidavit. And that is correct. 1 more word away to going back to the speed round. We move now to round number 3. Playing off of the I, it's an 8-letter word. The clue is some are difficult to reach. Computer gets to pick some tiles. There's some pink tiles, there's some blue tiles. C and an E. Playing the E. Playing the C. Alright, gets to pick 2 more tiles. Again, some are difficult to reach. Picks a V. And picks a P. Playing the P. And that's a stopper. Control goes back to me. I will pick a tile. And let's play the B. And that is a stopper. Control goes back to the computer. Picks a tile. It's a D. Playing the D. And that is a stopper. We go into speed word to determine who will answer this correctly. And for me, if I get this right, I go back to the sprint round for a chance at $6,000. Hands on buzzers. Here we go. Crevices. Game, set, match. That's a quick 3-0. And I will move on to the sprint round for a shot at $6,000. And let's move on to the sprint round. There's 40 seconds. The job is to guess 5 words correctly under the time allotted. You'll be given 2 words, and you must click on each letter, and the letters will appear until the word pops up. If I think I know the answer, hit the answer button. That stops the clock. Each correct answer is $250. Wrong answers, you'll lose 10 seconds. And if you can get all 5 words, it's $6,000. So here we go. First word in the sprint, 6 letters. The clue is things you look forward to. Ready, go. Event. Oh no! Already, I am making bad mistakes. That just cost me 10 seconds on the first word. Again, the clue is that.
What?
Events. No! Again, that is incorrect. I am not doing a really good job at all in the sprint round. Things to look forward to. Ready. Go. I thought I spelled it right. Is it events? And that is correct. Unless you can breeze through the next one, it's going to be a challenge. The next word is 9 letters. The clue is it's a feeling. Ready? Go. It's a feeling.
What?
Intuition. Intuition is right. 8.2 seconds left. 7 letters. The clue is it's done before races. Go.
Tell me what it is.
Qualify. Qualify is correct. Staying in the game with 6.1 seconds left. The next word is 6 letters. The clue is they're long-legged. Ready. Go.
Tell me what it is.
Hurons. And no, I spelled it wrong. Hurons was the correct spelling. Losing 10 seconds. The next word, with no time left, I don't know how that's going to matter. What do you think it is? Is it glitching? Yeah. Time was already up anyway, so I don't know why it's costing me anyway. The correct response was speech. And those are 3 words for $750. It's added to my total. And next time, if I make it back to the sprint round, I'll get 5 more seconds, and the jackpot will be up to $7,000. Gives me a 2-day total of $4,500, and I'm going to end here. And I would like for all of you to actually, we got some time to play one more. Let's actually do one more. Maybe this time I'll win this sprint. All right, we have a new challenger. We'll start round 1. The clue is all figures have these. Champion gets to pick 2 letters. Tile 7 and tile 6. There's a C and an I. I'll play the C.
No, that's the
And that was a stopper. Control goes to the computer. Computer gets to pick a tile. And plays the R. And that's also a stopper. Back to me. Again, the clue is all figures have these. Tile number 1 and tile number 5. It's an M and an S. I'm going to play the M. And I'm going to play the S. I'm going to pick 2 more tiles. I'll play the D. I will answer. Dimension. And that is correct. Going into round number 2. This word has 9 letters, and the clue is it makes sounds when compressed. The computer gets to pick 2 tiles. There are some pink tiles on the board for $2,000. You have a D and an O. Plays the O and plays the D. And that's a stopper. So that goes to me. I will pick 2 tiles, an R and an N. I'll play the R. And I'll play the N. I'm going to answer. Accordion. Ooh, oh, incorrect. That means the computer gets to pick 2 tiles. And I'm pretty sure I spelt it wrong, which was why I ended up losing that word. So it now puts the game 1-1, moving into the next word. Playing off the letter A, this word has 10 letters. The clue is a hazardous room. There's some pink tiles, but there are some blue ones too. There's R and R. Playing the first one, and play the second. And we'll continue. I'm going to play the I, and that's not going to work because that's a stopper. Control goes to the computer. The computer gets to pick a letter, because you got to get a tile, and that's an O. Playing the O. Whoa, that's $1,000 if you can solve it, but wants to play with the Y, $2,000 if you can solve it. No, decides to pick some more tiles. Picks a 3 and an 8. It's a K and an A. Playing the K. That's a stopper. Goes back to me. Gets to pick a tile. There's a B and an A. I'm going to pick and play the A. This can give me $1,000. I don't know. I'm going to play the B. Oh, I'm a fool. I should have played when I knew the chance. Laboratory. Puts the game to 2-1 in favor of me. We move on to the next word. This is a 5-letter word. The clue is it has slippery skin. Some blue tiles in there for $1,000 apiece. It's tile number 4 and tile number 6, E and an O. Playing the E. Playing the O. Chance to solve it, and we'll solve it. No answer. Which means control goes back to me. I get to play 2 tiles before we do it. The clue is it has slippery skin. 2 tiles, an O, and a I. Those are both stoppers. So I will say otter. And that's game, set, match. And I will play again for this time $7,000 in the sprint round. That's 3 in a row. So let's see if I can finally make it happen for $7 grand. 45 seconds is on the clock. The object is to get 5 words correctly and under that time indicated. 2 letters will appear in the box. Select the letters that will form the word. All letters are good. If I know the answer, hit the plunger because that's going to stop the clock. $250 for each word achieved. And again, wrong responses will lose you 10 seconds. The jackpot is worth $7,000. So let's get ready to play. Here is the first word. It has 9 letters. The clue is it's similar to an astronaut.
Tell me what it is.
Cosmonaut. 37.8 seconds. Let's go to word number 2. It has 8 letters. The clue is they put a damper on athletes.
What?
Injuries is right. Puts me up to now 31.9 seconds. We move to the third word. It has 9 letters. The clue is it's a figure.
Tell me what it is.
Statistic. Statistic is right. On a roll now, 3 for 3. Moving on to the fourth word. It has 7 letters. The clue is they easily get sticky. Fingers is right. One more word for $7,000 and a lot of time. 17.8 seconds. This is a 7-letter word. The clue is it's a tray. It's a tray. Ladder is right, and I just won $7,000. And that's the big win. Took 45 seconds this time. Only needed about 30 and change. Grand total is now $13,000 after 3 games. And I will have a chance to come back again for game number 4, but I'm going to stop because we're running out of time. I hope you enjoyed watching this version, which I think I really much enjoy, of Scrabble. Thanks again.